Hey everyone, welcome back to Clip Your English and our Learn English with Movie series. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jake. This is episode 9, and today we're doing something different.
Instead of recommending movies, we're talking about the mistakes people make when learning English with films.
Because here's the thing. Movies can be amazing for learning English, but not everyone's doing it right.
Exactly. So if you've been watching movies and thinking, why isn't my English improving? This episode is for you.
We'll share the biggest mistakes and how to fix them. Plus, we'll recommend one perfect movie at the end.
Let's dive in.
All right, Rachel, what's the number one mistake you see?
They just watch. That's it. They sit down, watch a movie, and think they're learning English.
Right? It's like thinking you can learn to drive by watching car races on TV.
Exactly. If you're just passively watching, you're missing out on so much learning potential.
So what should people do instead?
Pause the movie. When you hear a phrase you don't understand, stop and look it up. Keep a notebook handy.
Yes, write down new words, but here's the key, actually use them later.
Which brings us to mistake number 2, choosing the wrong movies.
Like learning English with Marvel movies?
Exactly. How often do you use I am inevitable in daily conversation?
Good point. These movies are full of dramatic dialogue you'll never actually need.
Right. Choose movies about everyday life. Romantic comedies, family dramas, workplace stories.
Movies where characters go grocery shopping, have job interviews, argue with friends, real-life situations.
Because that's the English you'll actually use. Okay, what's mistake number 3?
Relying too much on subtitles.
Ooh, controversial.
Look, subtitles can be helpful for beginners, but if you always have them on, your listening skills won't improve.
It's like you're reading, not listening. And in real conversations, there are no subtitles.
Exactly. Start with subtitles if you need them, but gradually reduce your dependence. Maybe watch a scene with subtitles first, then without them.
Or watch movies you've already seen. You know the story, so you can focus on the language.
Which brings us to mistake number 4, only watching a movie once.
Ah, the one and done approach.
Right, but language learning needs repetition. You should watch a movie at least 3 times.
First time, just enjoy the story. Second time, focus on the language, take notes. Third time, try watching without subtitles.
I love that. And here's a bonus tip. Repeat some dialogue out loud afterward.
Yes, which brings us to another huge mistake, not speaking along with the movie.
Movies are perfect for pronunciation practice, but people don't use them that way.
Shadowing, repeating the dialogue, is incredibly effective. Pick scenes with clear, simple dialogue.
And start slowly. Focus on pronunciation first, then work on speed.
What about choosing movies that are too difficult?
Oh, that's huge. Students try to learn with movies like Inception or The Matrix.
These have complex plots, philosophical dialogue, technical terms. If you're completely lost, the movie's too advanced.
You want to understand at least 70%, so you can pick up the other 30% from context.
And there's no shame in starting simple. Actually, let's talk about using movies for grammar practice.
Right! Movies are full of natural grammar, past tense stories, conditionals, reported speech.
But people let it wash over them instead of actively noticing these patterns.
If you're working on past tense, listen to how characters tell stories. If you're learning conditionals, listen for if sentences.
Grammar in movies feels real because it is real.
Movie reel, anyway.
Our final mistake might be the most important, not being patient with yourself.
Ah, the expectation game.
People watch one movie and expect to speak like natives. That's not realistic.
Language learning is a marathon, not a sprint.
You might understand only 50% the first time. That's normal. That's progress.
Celebrate small wins, like I understood that joke, or I caught that idiom.
Exactly. And learning with movies should be fun. If you're stressing about every word, you're doing it wrong. Based on everything we've discussed, we're recommending About Time. It's a 2013 romantic comedy drama, and here's why it's perfect. Incredibly natural, realistic dialogue.
It's about family, love, everyday life, conversations you might actually have. The main character is British, so you'll hear a clear, lovely British accent that's easy to understand.
The story's engaging without being too complex, and characters speak at a normal pace.
Plus, it has great examples of different types of English: formal speech, casual conversations, humor.
Perfect for practicing everything we discussed. Active watching, taking notes, shadowing dialogue. Let's quickly recap. We covered the biggest mistakes when learning English with movies.
Like passively watching, choosing wrong movie types, being too dependent on subtitles, and only watching once.
We also talked about practicing speaking, choosing appropriate difficulty levels, and being patient with progress.
And we recommended About Time to practice these techniques.
Remember, learning English with movies should be fun. Don't pressure yourself too much.
If this helped, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Clip Your English for more English learning content.
Tell us in the comments, have you tried learning English with movies? What challenges have you faced?
And if you watch About Time using our tips, let us know how it went.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Keep watching, keep learning, and keep practicing. Bye!